Welcome to the Joyous Kingdom. I'm Cade. In today's episode of Brutally Honest Reviews, we have the Pudgy Penguins going under the chopping block. This project somehow slipped under the radar. It's an OG project. I've covered basically every project ever, and somehow Pudgy Penguins slipped through. So this is the first time I'll be reviewing it. I'm hoping to get a podcast with the founder. I just found out he follows me on Twitter, and I just covered their big story of why they had a big run-up, which is why their floor is sitting at a fucking almost 4 Ethereum right now. If you're excited to get into it, smash a like, subscribe to the channel, join the kingdom. You guys know the drill. If you're not follow me on Twitter, if you're not my Discord, down below in the description. You are only hurting yourself, fam. As you know, the goal of this channel is to instill the knowledge and confidence it's going to take to navigate this metaverse on your own one day. So if that sounds good to you, let's get into the video. Pudgy Penguins, 3.88 ETH floor price, highest offer 3.41, 60.3 thousand ETH volume, 4.6 thousand owners for 8.9 thousand items. If we scroll down here, here's what some of the art looks like. The iconic fucking penguin. These were just at 2-3 Ethereum a few days ago. They had a massive run up. We're gonna get into exactly why. They had a couple big announcements, a couple massive fucking sales, hint over $500,000 type of big sale. If we check out their activity for their whole time, they had a big run up here a few months after they launched. Look at this. They had like a slow launch, like imagine you had accumulated like 20 here at 0.001, and then they fly to 2, 3, 4 ETH even, and they kind of just simmer down, come around the 1 ETH, 1.5 ETH, and then just recently running up. At the beginning of the year, which was around here, it looks like, they sold the company. Pudgy Penguins used to be by this founder named Cole. I think he was like this big-time rugger dude. And so he was replaced. The CEO bought him out for 750 ETH. And so since then, this is basically like nothing has been happening until boom. We check out their unique holders. The biggest whale, he's only holding 2.4%, nothing crazy, so no massive whales there to worry about. So here's the big announcement. Introducing the Pudgy Penguins Advisory Board. Coming from a diverse background in Web 2 and 3, our board will assist in pursuit to innovate through multiple industries. We're excited to build alongside these strategic advisors to push our brand to new heights. A little graphic here, love it, it's fucking cute. They've got Alex. I'm not actually, you know what? I'm gonna skip over names. Y'all can read the names. Just gonna read out their title. CEO of Nansen. If you don't know what Nansen AI is, it's a massive tool for the NFT space. You should probably be on it if you're trading. Head of Web3 at Rootstock, don't know what that is. COO of Saks Fifth Avenue, don't know what that is. I probably should know them. Don't roast me because I have terrible short-term memory, so maybe I have heard of these. Partnerships at Meta, Facebook, Meta, dope. CPO at Save the Children, previously at Nike and Starbucks, very cool. General partner at Limited Ventures, head of licensing at Hasbro, advisor at SFX and Fashion Nova, and then King of the Penguins. So this is their new advisory board. This is a huge bullish sentiment, 300 retweets, 1,300 likes. So this tweet got a lot of attention. Then Luca Nets posted this photo, and it's like, yo, we got fucking toys. This looks exactly like the Pokemon Piplup. Does this not look like Piplup, dude? This is literally Piplup, but it's cute as fuck. It's a good stuffed animal. Super bullish. Obviously, the sentiment is what people are trading on right now. So people are like, holy shit, they're trying to build their IP. They're investing their money back into toys, into building a big brand, a marketplace, all these things. And then just in, Frederick Douglass, Kinky Bed Bugs, bought a 1-of-1 penguin for 400 Ethereum, 600 something thousand dollars for this fucking reversed inverted penguin thing. I cannot believe it. He's gotten so much fucking hate. It's wild how much hate he's gotten. People are pissed. It's so weird. If you scroll through his Twitter, he's just him replying to people. Like David Cockstein says, "Who the hell bought this shit for 400 ETH? I would have bought it and built rental properties." Bro, it's so crazy seeing this, a 400 ETH sale. A lot of influencers actually chimed in on this, and actually if you check out my last video, I just posted one on Pudgy Penguins talking about what happened, all this news and attention around it, but a lot of the influencers weighed in on it. A lot of people were like freaking out about it. It was just crazy. Farouk, his opinion on it was basically that this is a timed thing. Obviously this announcement comes out, they have the toys, a photo of the toys, and then it just happens to also land with a 400 ETH sale. That's probably one of those things, so like the guy already knew he was going to do it, and they kind of worked together, did some kind of deal, something like that. I'm not exactly sure what happened behind closed doors, but so anyways, let's check out their website. Pudgy Penguins vibe today. If we scroll down, welcome to Pudgy Penguins. We are penguins, and our penguins are us. Cute shit, cute shit. They've been featured in a lot of big variety of different news outlets. Little Pudgies are 22,000. Pudgies of North descent. Little Pudgies are cute and adorable, but don't let their looks fool you. They're fierce, might, and are allies in the fight against the evil bears of negativity. So super cute shit. Claim free Little Pudgies to vibe with the penguins that you already own. So I believe this is a free mint. So that's cool stuff. They also have a quest map we're gonna get into in a second. They have Pudgy Media, their own little news source style of thing. They have the Pudgy Discord, which we'll also get to later, and then the team. This is also cool at the very bottom. It says word on the igloo, so it's just like interesting tweets and thoughts and things that people might find interesting, and they have the links to each one here. I think this is great. More projects need to do this because people can at least go to the website and just check out what's been going on. Love this thing here at the bottom, just keeping people informed about certain things. Here's the Pudgy Media. It goes to a bunch of areas where they've had their content spewed out in other places where people can get into it. You can check them out here. You can check out these links here. This is something that more projects need to have on their website. And then here's the Pudgy Penguins Marketplace. I assume there's some kind of benefit, like some kind of fee that they're not paying to use this marketplace versus just using OpenSea. Okay, and here's the other two collections that I just mentioned a second ago. The Little Pudgies, the floor is 0.3 basically here, with 3.1 thousand Ethereum traded, and these are what they look like, just miniature ones. Fucking, these are cute. These are really, really cute. These were actually, I think, like 0.1 or 0.15 the other day, so these have been picking up very nicely here. The Pudgy rods are at 0.19 floor, so everything in the ecosystem of the Pudgy Penguins right now is pumping. Just be aware of that while I'm making this video now. You're likely buying near the top, right, when other people start to talk about this. And the reason I bring this up is because I just made that news video, which I think is really important if you're interested in this project. A lot of people are talking about it, including the founder of Board Yacht Club, the founder of Dogecoin. A lot of people are tweeting about it. That's typically where we're hitting a peak, right? The last time the Board Yacht Club founder tweeted about a project, it was Goblins, and the day he posted that tweet, they got straight down since then. Like, that was literally the peak FOMO. And so just be very, very aware of that. If you're buying into this project, hopefully buy for the long term, because you're buying up on the way. It could always keep mooning from here. Like, they could pull Goblins and go from 2 to 5 ETH after we all think it's the top. But for the most part, it's just going to go straight down. So just be aware of that. And the Pudgy Penguins Twitter page is fucking fantastic. They do a great job branding themselves. They're very much like the cool cats in a sense. They just have a really, really strong community. People fuck with them. They're memeable. They got memes fucking everywhere, guys. Like, the memes are really, really good with this project. Like, it's just the face, bro. Like, it's just the fucking the Pudgy Penguin, dude. It's just funny. They got people making like Reddit level meme videos. It's a good time. It's a good time. So this new CEO, Luca Netz, he actually bought out the project, I believe, from his name Cole, who was like the Rucker dude, and he purchased it for 750 Ethereum at the beginning of the year. And since then, they've seen a pretty positive uptick. People have been really bullish on the dude. They like him. And so here's the team. We have Luca Netz as the CEO, Lorenzo Melendez as the CTO, Nicholas Ravid for the CMO, Peter Lobanov, CCO, Jennifer McGlone, CLO, Asset Bender, Senior Advisor, and Dr. Kaizu, Head of Operations. Here's Luca Netz, again, the founder. Hopefully, we're going to get a podcast together. I just found he followed me, so I'm going to definitely shoot him a message after I film this video. See if we can get some alpha for you. And here's the CTO, Lorenzo, founder of Cowboy Labs as well. If the team isn't already, just making sure they're building their own personal brand within their own ecosystem, kind of sharing their thoughts on stuff. It just builds a bit more of an intimate, deeper emotional connection with their supporters and their community. And especially if there's any kind of FUD, they can at least be like, yo, I know this person. They're a good person. They share their thoughts. They're a normal human fucking being. They're not going to just immediately FUD the group chat like it always happens, right? We have Peter. He's the founder of our Bureau, I believe is how you say it, a full stack interdisciplinary design growth practice for DTC, which is direct to consumer brands and products, and he's the co-owner of Pudgy Penguins. Now Jennifer, the CLO, this is her Twitter page. And then Asset Bender, protected tweets, so I don't follow them, so I don't know anything about this person. And then Head of Ops, COO, Dr. Kaizu, this is his Twitter page here. Pudgy Penguins also does a great job on their Instagram, fitting the exact brand they want. I just like how they do it. It's very much like VFriends. They're doing things right. They're doing things right. Even having a Pudgy Penguins playlist on Spotify, so that's dope. I love this. I love this. They've got a YouTube channel. They're kind of uploading a little bit of content here and there in the past month here. They've had a few videos here. And then I jumped in the Discord to make sure everything was organized. There wasn't a million channels. There wasn't. Vibes were good. People were chilling. It was a good time in their Discord. Okay, so what is my constructive criticism? I think just manage the hype. You guys have been doing a good job with that. I think extending it with a more genuine, authentic way would be with the podcast, like I talked about earlier. So if the founder wants to come on for a podcast, I think that'd be a great time. Kind of just share your thoughts and stuff while people jump into all the FOMO of the numbers and say, oh my god, Pudgy Penguins is mooning, and then they can get like hit with like an hour or two long podcast where you kind of delve into you as a person, and then people go, yo, shit, like I really fuck with that founder actually, like now I really want to be in this project, and that gets them to do a little bit more research, get more involved in the ecosystem. So I think doing a little bit of a longer piece of content will be really good for their brand, and then really investing in some animation and get just a lot of videos. You can just circulate like 10 or 15 videos honestly for like entire year just by recycle, reuse content on TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and just getting their name more out there. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video, if you learned something, subscribe to the channel, join the kingdom, smash a like. I do appreciate you guys always leaving likes in the videos. It helps me out tremendously. If you're not following me on Twitter, if you're not, my Discord down below in the description. You're only hurting yourself, fam. If you want to see more of me right now, click on one of these boxes on the other side of me. Until next time, continue on your voyage, continue to learn, and be grateful you're alive watching this video. Bye.